Welcome YouTube viewers. This video will be about some of the main stadiums in Uruguay. This time it will talk about those that are used in sports that take place in a rectangular field, such as soccer, rugby or even American football. Centenary Stadium was partially inaugurated in 1930. It holds the FIFA World Cup in 1930, as well as the Estrella final of Conmebol Libertadores in 1965, 1968, 1977, and 1981. Uruguay national soccer team is home to this stadium. Atlético Peñarol and Nacional previously played on this scenario, although they will only have to renew a large part of the stadium, but its interiors and exteriors. Even so, it's considered the standard stadium of the last 90 years in Uruguay. Campeón del Siglo Stadium was partially inaugurated in 2016. Atlético Peñarol is local in this stadium, and honestly they will have to renew a large part of the stadium, but its interiors and exteriors. Gran Parque Central Stadium was partially inaugurated in 1944. It should be noted that this is a new version of the stadium, since the first Gran Parque Central was inaugurated in 1900 and then demolished in 1941. Also, in the first Gran Parque Central, it hosts the FIFA World Cup in 1930. Nacional is local in this stadium. Currently, the stadium is under renovation, but its interiors and exteriors. Charrúa Stadium was inaugurated in 1984. Uruguay rugby team is home to this stadium. Honestly, they will have to renew a large part of the stadium, but its interiors and exteriors. Domingo Burgueño Stadium was inaugurated in 1994. It should be noted that this is the new version of the stadium, since the first Domingo Burgueño was inaugurated in 1944 and then demolished in 1993. Deportivo Maldonado is home to this stadium. Honestly, they will have to renew much of the stadium, but its interiors and exteriors. Parque Artigas Stadium was inaugurated in 1995. It should be noted that this is the new version of the stadium, since the first Parque Artigas was inaugurated in 1916 and then demolished in 1994. Atlético Bellavista and Estudiantil Sandur Zero are local in this stadium, although they must only return to renovate a large part of the stadium, since it's practically abandoned, but its interiors and exteriors. Atilio Paiva Olivera Stadium was inaugurated in 1995. It should be noted that this is a new version of the stadium, since the first Atilio Paiva Olivera was inaugurated in 1927 and then demolished in 1994. Frontera Rivera was home to this stadium, although they must honestly renew much of the stadium, but its interiors and exteriors. Alberto Suplicy Stadium was partially inaugurated in 1977. Plaza Colonia is home to this stadium. Honestly, they will have to rebuild much of the stadium, but its interiors and exteriors. Antonio Villa Stadium was partially inaugurated in 1942. Cerro Largo is local in this stadium, although honestly they will have to rebuild the entire stadium, but its interiors and exteriors. Silvestre Octavio Landoni Stadium was partially inaugurated in 1952. Durazno was home to this stadium, although honestly they will have to finish the rest of the stadium as well as renovate it, but its interiors and exteriors. Finally, not mention the states of Rocha, Las Piedras, Canelones, Tacuarembó, Salto, Artigas, etc. because their novel scenarios are very useful for large sporting events. I should remind you that I will continue making videos about other sports venues in the rest of Latin America. I hope you liked the video. You can subscribe to this channel if you want to know more about the more relevant sports venues in Latin America. So see you soon, YouTube viewers!